Konnichiwa! Hello, my name is Miki and welcome to my channel. In today's eyeliner review, I'm going to be trying out the KARITY Millennial Ink Liquid Liner. Now, I absolutely love KARITY. They're a little bit of an indie brand. A lot of people have not heard of them, but I absolutely love them. I actually have two of their eyeshadow palettes here and I just love them so much. This one is my favorite. This is the Picante palette from them and I just love this palette so much. As you can see, it's gotten a lot of use. And then recently, I got this bad boy here and I think it's absolutely gorgeous with all the nice rainbow colors, and I have been dying for a very nice yellow. So I'm really thrilled and happy with the products that I've purchased from them. I actually even have a KARITY brush somewhere that I absolutely love and use all the time, and so we're going to be reviewing the eyeliner from KARITY. Now, if you guys are new here or you enjoy my channel, don't forget to hit that subscribe button. Also, don't forget to hit that bell notification so you actually know when I post my videos. And my disclaimer, if you are super sensitive to profanity or if you are easily offended, this is not the place for you. I'm a no filter bitch and I have no idea what's gonna come out of this mouth, so keep that in mind while you're watching. So if you guys are interested in the KARITY Millennial Ink Liquid Liner, then just stay tuned. Today, yeah, girl is a hot mess, just like I have been the last couple of weeks during this quarantine time. It's just been really weird. Today I actually have to brave the world and go and get some cat food. I actually found out last night on the news that the Walmart that my husband and I go to had 2 positive cases of the virus, so not going to that store anymore. Anyways, let's jump into the eyeliner. I actually got this from their website. I don't believe KARITY is sold anywhere else but their website. Everything will be listed down in the description box below where you can get this guy. This is the Millennial Ink Liquid Eyeliner. This retails for $9. $9 for this is pretty fucking cheap, especially if it works really good. I'm gonna read a little bit about this eyeliner. It says that the Millennial Ink is our long-wearing waterproof eyeliner that lasts from day to night. That is a very big claim right there. With its easy to use, quick dry precision, and smooth tip brush, our liner stays in place until you say when. From a thin line to a bold, dramatic stroke, all the creative power is in your hands. It glides on smoothly without skipping, smudging, or pulling, and lasts all day. The claims on this is 24-hour long wear, no smudging, skipping, tugging, weightless, waterproof, and of course, KARITY is cruelty-free, and this is vegan. I don't know why it says brush tip online, but on the box here, it actually says felt tip, waterproof felt tip. So already I'm getting first impressions, and my first impression is that yikes, because I do not like felt tip liners. Now here is the little component. I actually really like it. It's nice, sleek, simple, and white packaging with black lettering. This is definitely a felt tip, which I am just not fond of at all. This is one of those times where I'm gonna feel like some type of way putting this on, because anytime I use a felt tip, it just, I don't know, it makes me nervous, more nervous than a brush tip, just because I'm someone who doesn't wear eyeliner often, and when I do, I would prefer it to be a brush tip because they're just a lot more easier to handle and to apply the liner to the eyes too. Now, I already have my no filter concealer from Colourpop on. As you can see, I also have a little bit of eyeshadow on. I just used my single shadows from Colourpop. I have Wake Up Call and Made to Last. So this one I wore on my lid, and then the Wake Up Call I put on my lower lash line, and then I'm wearing the Here Kitty Kitty from Colourpop in my inner corner. So now that we are set up and ready to put this eyeliner on, I need to gather myself and prepare to apply this, because I don't know what it is. I just get in a weird place whenever I'm doing eyeliner, and it's just a thing with me. We are just going to first swatch this on the back of my hand, see if there's, whoa, that is like, wow. Okay, so that went on very black. Now I'm not sure if it's gonna be matte or satin or what. Hopefully you guys can see this, but there is a little bit of bleeding here. There's some bleeding here on the bottom. There's some bleeding here in the middle. Also, when I swatched it, it just like came out. So I don't know what the deal with this is, but we're just gonna go ahead and suck it up and apply it. Another thing that I noticed is that the tip of this is very long. Like the amount of felt that there is here, it's pretty long. So I am just going to take a deep breath and just go for it. Just do it. That initial line is always what gets me. Now, I don't have a little flick because today I just want to do like that triangular shape that I was talking about in my last video that I didn't quite get. Hopefully this doesn't catch when I bring the line back in, because one thing felt tips are definitely known for, in my opinion anyways, is that it catches a lot of the skin, because a felt tip is kind of like a sponge if you think about it, but a brush tip is nice and smooth, and as long as you're going with the brush, you're gonna be fine. You're not gonna have any kind of pickup, or it's not going to get caught on your skin. Hopefully I'm making sense. But with felt tips, because there's little pores in there, it's going to kind of tug at your skin a little bit. Now, this did claim that there's no pooling, so hopefully there is none. So let me go ahead and finish this eyeliner. We can talk more about the application.
Till my legs go numb, till I go numb, dancing till my legs go numb, till I go numb, dancing till my legs go numb, till I go numb, dancing till my legs go numb.
Whew, that was not easy, like at all. This is why I hate felt tips. They're just so fucking hard to maneuver, and just, I don't know, I was just having a really hard time. So I got the liner on, and it is very rough on the eyes. Like, this is one of those liners, I didn't do it this time either, but this is one of those liners where you actually have to pull your skin like this and get it just so it doesn't pull or tack onto your skin and pull your skin. That's actually what happened with this eye here. I don't know if you guys can see, but I have two little bumps there because when I was trying to bring it back in, it pulled on the skin. And then once the skin goes back, because your skin is, you know, a little elastic, once the skin goes back, that's when the eyeliner was kind of like poof, like it kind of just like spread. And that is one reason why I hate felt tips, is because you can never really get a true clean line. It might be a little bit my fault too, because I'm still getting the hang of applying liner once again, but I am just not a fan of the felt tip. I'm gonna scoot in a little bit closer so you guys can see what is going on with the eyeliner.
Hopefully you guys are seeing this, but this is where I was talking about where the felt tip kind of got caught on my skin. So when I was going back like this, and the skin kind of bounced back, and that's why I have those two little dots there. You can see right there at the top, there's a little bit missing. The felt tip at the end got really streaky and a little dry, so I can already tell that this felt tip is not gonna last very long. I mentioned in my last eyeliner review that once the tip of a felt liner dries, you're just never going to get that same application ever again. It's going to be streaky because everything else is going to dispense on your eyes except the tip, so you're going to have to keep going back with the thicker end of the felt tip just to try and fill it in. For the finish of this, I'd say that it is pretty freaking matte, because I'm not seeing like as much shininess as the last eyeliner that I tried on. And what the fuck? Am I already getting moonlit? I'm already getting moonlets. It's already starting to transfer to the hood of my, ooh, girl, I'm gonna be walking around with this for like, I don't know, maybe like 30 minutes. What is this? Ooh, I think I did that with my nail. So I have a little bit up here as well. Let me see. Oh yeah, that's just like powder or something. Now that the eyeliner is dry, one thing I do want to kind of see is whenever I apply over it, if it's going to pick up what's underneath, and it doesn't seem to really be doing that. I'm already feeling some type of way about this eyeliner just because it's felt tip, and I just really don't like felt tip, but I'm trying to give this a fair chance. I just can't believe that it already started transferring on this eye here. This is the eye that I reapplied a little bit on, but I just can't believe that it's seriously transferring to the hood of my eyes already. Like, that is just crazy. So I'm gonna go ahead and call the check-in time. It is now, what is it? It is now 1:11. So I'm just gonna call it check-in time 1:10 because it's just easier for me to remember. And I'm gonna wear this as long as I possibly can. I'm gonna go ahead and finish up with adding some mascara because that's all I really need to do. And then I'm gonna get my ass to the pet store and back home as quickly as possible because I don't wanna be out there in this nonsense. So I will see you guys in a couple of hours for my check-in. So I'm back from the grocery store. It was crazy because at Walmart, they're making everybody line up 6 feet apart from each other, which I think is great. But what I don't understand is when people are wearing gloves,
but they're not wearing a mask. And the one thing that I cannot stand is when people are bringing their fucking kids and their babies out, because y'all should be inside. Anyways, this was not anticipated. It is now 2:53, and I believe the check-in time was 1:10, so it's almost 2 hours. About 15 more minutes and it'll be 2 hours. And I'm just done with this eyeliner. I'm so glad that I went to the grocery store and came back, because I did not want to walk around with this fucking mess on my lids. Because I have my glasses on, you guys are going to see the little nose pad shapes on my bridge of my nose here. But look at this. What the fuck is this? This is terrible. Look at this. Both of them. I have moon lids. This is going to be a hell no for me. I am just like... I'm appalled. I am just not having this eyeliner. Now, what makes this eyeliner even worse is that it's so sticky and tacky. This eye was actually stuck to the eyeliner, like the hood of my eye was stuck to the eyeliner. And so anytime I would blink, my eyelid would come down slowly because it's like super tacky, and I have no idea why, because I did put on my Colourpop No Filter Concealer. I have eyeshadow on, so it shouldn't be slick or sticky or any of that. Yet it still was like sticking to the hood of my eye. So this is definitely going to be a hell fucking no for me, because this is why I can't stand eyeliners. This right here is exactly why I do not wear eyeliners. Now, the last eyeliner was really great. It didn't transfer, nothing like this anyway. I'm really confused because I still have the swatches on the back of my hand. I've washed my hands several times. I've used alcoholic wipes when I was at the store, and it's still there. So I have no idea what's going on. I don't know why my lids are doing this, but the eyeliner is still on the back of my hand. So I'm sorry to say, KARITY, like, I love your guys' eyeshadow and brushes, but this is gonna be a no for me. This is just not worth it. Now, if you don't have hooded eyes like me and you have a crease and the hood of your eyes does not touch your eyeliner, then of course go for it, because then you have no worry about the transfer. But if you have hooded eyes like mine, then you're going to want to stay away from this eyeliner, because it's just... it ain't pretty. All right, you guys, so that is it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed making it for you. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, and don't forget to click that big red button that says subscribe. Also, don't forget to hit that bell notification so you actually know when I post my videos. And as always, if you have any tips, tricks, questions, comments, or if you simply want to talk shit, leave it all in the comment section below, and I hope to see you guys in my next video. Bye bye.
Dancing till my legs go numb.